Okay, guys, we are active. Today, we're gonna talk about something you will never forget, and you will rewatch these fucking videos a lot of time because this is pure game. This is game what females play. The game, how the fuck females are, how they fucking do. So, today, we're talking about the game of women and the trap. Okay? You guys probably don't know it yet, but it's fucking 2026, okay? So the game, I need to find the right marker. I need to get new markers. I'm gonna get new markers as fast as possible. So basically, the game has changed, and the game will always be changing. Why? Because we're humans, okay? Humans are very adaptable, okay? Before, we didn't had to play game like this. This is like fucking you need to be a big player in this game. And you need to understand psychology and a lot of shit. But before we're gonna explain the game of women, I need to make you ready. Okay? So literally, I'm making a course with all the deep secrets and like step by step how you do this. Okay, so this what I'm gonna give is definitely free value and good shit. You don't even need to have my course to understand because I will give free value. You don't have to fucking buy, and I will give all the value I have because it's very important that you understand this game. Why? Because the things I have seen with fucking females is disgusting. Okay? So the game of women, the game. Okay? You need to understand you are a man. Okay? I will do like you have muscles. Maybe don't have muscles. Maybe you're a skinny fuck. Okay? Yeah? And these are women. Little little women. Okay? Are females stronger than you? No. Are they intelligent enough to break you? Yes. Did you guys see that we like the good, yeah, and they don't like the good, they like the bad? You understand it? Why is there a whole society based on like what the fuck is happening every fucking day with females and men? Why is the men that have honor, yeah? Why is the men who always want respect, yeah, and all these kind of things? Why is it like that? Because biologically we are driven to be providers. Okay, providers for our own people, huh? Not like for these females in a way too, but like we are in a biological sense are programmed to be providers, to be warriors, if you want to say it, a real warrior, to be a monster that can do the dangerous things. Okay, I will not write fucking full words because that's gonna be we're gonna waste a lot of time because this subject is very important and we're already fucking 4 minutes in. Okay, so we like the good because if we're gonna be completely honest, as men, yeah, if you want a fucking girlfriend and in your inner heart you want to have a wife and children and all that bullshit, right? You want to have the good life. Okay? With females, you know what they want? They want two things. Yeah? Depends also on the female. Depends on the female, depends on the age, but let me explain, yeah? They definitely want children. Yeah? They want those children from the guy with the best genetics. Okay? Okay, so say for example you don't have good genetics, right? And you have a child. Most of the time, that child will not be your child. So I will suggest, if you're watching my shit, go do a fucking thing to find out if the child is yours. If you fucking fixed it and did it, you will find out that it's either not yours or it is yours. If it's yours, bro, you're a big G. If it's not, bro, leave the girl. Okay, that's one. So when the one the best genetics. Okay. Secondly, they like validation. Okay, but they get validation from everyone. So they don't really like that. They like validation from the man who doesn't want them. That's why you always see with girls that they're chasing somebody who doesn't want them, because that's their biology. They are looking for power. What man has power? And every fucking female will accept you. If you're a player, if you don't give a fuck about her, they will all accept you. But you need to understand, you need to be this guy, okay? You need to be like the guy that doesn't give a fuck about those things, okay? So now we're gonna play the game and make you guys understand what the game of the female is. Thank you for the 6 minutes. Like, I need to introduce your mind a little bit in understanding what the fuck we're gonna talk about, because this shit is fucking dark and it's fucked up and you're really not gonna like it. Okay? So we men, we have value, yeah, only on the position we are playing. Okay? Because the position we are playing will give the female an upstanding life. Let's go to the Middle Age. Say, for example, you're a king. Yeah, every girl wants to be your queen. Why? A king has everything. A king has servants. A king has people admiring him. A king has all these fucking beautiful things in life. He has the luxurious life, right? Now, most of the people who are a king right now in this world of age have significant amounts of money. Okay, they have skills. Okay, high income skills. They have followers. Yeah, all these fucking shit. They have followers. These people now in this time of age are kings. Okay, they have a lot of females chasing. Why? Because this king can provide all that bullshit. Okay, so as we learn here, it's all about, as a male, yeah, you have value, which position you are playing, and are you this guy? No, you guys understand? This is what is attraction. Okay, this is not retaining. Okay, so when females are gonna look for a male, they all first need to be attracted. Okay, and they are attracted to these things because these things biologically will give. Give me a second. Yeah, we're good. These things will biologically give to these fucking females, girls, yeah, survival. And these fucking females don't even know it. This is all subconscious, yeah? With my last girl, I found it out. No, with my last two girls, I found this shit out. It's all survival, okay? They don't know what is happening, and they don't know why the guy, this is attraction. In attracting, they try to get to this guy. They try to get to this guy because this guy is unavailable, he has a big position, and all the girls want it. Like, this is me, basically. Yeah? This is me, but listen good. She will use every tool in her box to make you attached. Everything. Because, listen good, yeah? Every female is here to conquer you as a man. If you are the man that's unconquerable, the female will always stay. Always. Even if you cheat, even if you do what the fuck you want, hey, bro, she will always stay. Because you are the man who's unconquerable. And all these girls will say, no, that's bullshit, bro. Don't give a fuck what they say because they all lie. Because they don't understand that what they do is unconscious. Okay? Their brain is not developed to understand what unconscious is and subconscious because they're girls. Girls like fun. Girls like bullshit. Like they like doing bullshit and watching TikTok the whole fucking day and playing with their cat and being single and being like doing bullshit basically. Okay, that's what girls do, and they can act like they don't do like that, or they can act like they don't do that, and they can act like, oh, I'm this Miss Independence girl, but their biology is not like our biology. So don't get it wrong in your head. They like to gossip, they like to do bullshit, they like to communicate with their girlfriends because their fucking nature is like that. Okay? And they like to feel safe with a man. Now, we understand this is attractive, okay? So now, for example, we're gonna play the game. I will give you the understanding because I'm so fucking good at this game. Because I can play characters. I can really dissect a girl and can see, okay, this is this kind of girl, and I will not have any disgust about the girl. I will just play the game to understand her mind, and when I understand the mind of the bitch, then I will look. Is the bitch stronger than her nature? And I only had one bitch who was stronger than her nature in all my experience with all my bitches, and that was the bitch where I had like a 5 year relationship with. But I was not that developed yet to understand this all because I was just myself, and I didn't give a fuck about the girl. That's why the fucking relationship was fucking long, and I fucked a lot of girls when I was in that relationship, and the girl always stayed with me. Okay, now when they got you in, yeah, like they got in your vicinity, okay, their whole goal is to make you a pussy, yeah, and they're gonna do this with little patterns because you need to understand you're the king, okay? They want to conquer the king. If the king is never conquered, yeah, if the king is never conquered, they will always stay with the king. But if the king got conquered, they will look for another king because females always want to be in the state of finding the right man. Who's the right man? The man who's your father in a way. The man who's safe and doesn't give a fuck about them. Because the father, in reality, yes, he protects the child. Yes, he is there for the child. Yes, when she throws an emotional bullshit, a tantrum, like a bullshit, the father will be like, "Oh, you talk bullshit. Shut the fuck up and go away. Go be hoe with your friends." That's what a father does. Get it? Or sit fucking here and shut the fuck up. That's what that's what they do. Because females look up to a man. They want to look up to a man. And most men are not men. So their whole game is to get you to this state. If they can get you in this state, like in love, and you acting like a sim, they think they really from their nature think, oh, this man is not good enough for me. If you're too good, you can be good to them, but like on a different kind of way. You cannot be like that. Too available, you don't have a fucking life. Yeah? All these fucking things will let them run away. And if you don't believe me, you really need to test this shit, okay? Because like I already know this for like fucking 3 4 years. You get it? I already know this, and that's why I didn't do like long relationships and bullshit because I know this bullshit, and I have bitches. But let me tell you a personal story. I did it with the last girl, and now I'm with another girl, so it's a little bit fucked up. But um, so my last relationship, yeah, I knew this fucking bitch was trying to do this. You know what I did? I let it. Why? Because I want to see, is the emotional connection I built with this bitch strong enough that she's stronger than her nature? No. And it will never be. Doesn't matter what kind of girl. If she's a good girl, doesn't matter. You will not win. If she's a baddie, you will not win. If she's a 3 or 4, you will not win. Okay? Because men need to always be focused on self. Okay? So I really wanna go deeper in the fucking manipulation and how they do the manipulation and everything, but those things I need to keep a secret. Okay? I'm just giving you right now the format. With the format, if you use your brain, you already can understand that shit. Okay? This is what you need to understand. They want to make you simp, and they will do everything in their power to make sure that that happens. If you can make sure that doesn't happen, they will always stick with you and love you and suck your dick and do everything you want. If you fall in love, they will go the fuck out of the way. And guys, you need to understand, they will use manipulation. They will use all their fucking ways. Oh yeah. Also, this is very important, guys. This is what you need to know, okay? Every female wants to make you reactive, okay? And like, you need to understand, yeah? I'm a big G. I don't give a fuck. So, and I need to experiment with these hoes, with these good girls, with all of them, right? So, I will play along with their game to see which moves they have and what's their manipulation, what is the thing they want out of me. Is it money? Is it is it to conquer me? Yeah. And I'm not saying like girls go for me for money, that's not, but I'm saying like you can know what they want, right? Is this girl just with me because she want to be number one of all the girls? You get it? You need to understand it. There are different kind of females. These females, yeah, that want to be number one, like these females are most of the time very fucked up females, low self-esteem girls. Yeah, these girls are narcissistic. They have BPD and other traumas. Okay, these girls had a fucked up childhood. Okay, they want to be number one. Why do they want to be number one with a guy who has females? Isn't good, because they know they're disgusting. They can look pretty, but if you know what's in the mind, they're disgusting. Like they're like girls that know they are not worth anything. But you can get a good one, but no, it's most of the time low self-esteem, narcissistic, BPD, childhood trauma. Okay. Now, girls who want to conquer you. These are most of the time the hot women. Okay. These are the really hot women. Why? Really hot women have a lot of training. They are looking for novelty. Okay, because hot women, they don't get a lot of novelty because there are not enough guys strong enough to not fall for their program. Okay, now the girls who are just looking for you, like to fucking make you reactive and money, 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 those girls are just there for survival. These girls, everyone is saying gold diggers, gold digger, all that bullshit, right? But if you find a good one and she's a little bit like, oh yeah, she wants a normal life, a good life, you can better hang with this one and make sure you got your money good. Okay? Because girls don't know anything about money, they're fucking idiots. This one, you can keep her in a rotation, but never put her on number one. Always make sure she's on the number three or two, so she will always be fighting for that number one. Never do this, okay? You need to understand, all these fucking females want to destroy you in a way. And you are the one who can make sure none of them destroy you if you stay attached to yourself. Then the games don't work, the manipulation doesn't work, it doesn't fucking work anymore. Like they cannot fucking inflict anything on you. So guys, I swear on my grave I will make this really good analytic tick 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 better than any